Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, Wentz. And the reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. He'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
What you expect? See. You on the game?
Throwing now is Wentz. He'll hit Jackson complete. And he'll be taken
Appreciate it,
down
number 99.
at the 44-yard line.
He pushed him forward.
There at a first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep going. We're doing pretty well.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
This is Howard on second down. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker.
Good D.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw on second down.
Big.
Ryan.
D. Where you at, Matty? Where you at, Matty?
And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. short throw pick six right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Damn, Luke. Hey, Luke, I just thought my surprise. Old lady ain't got the tuck game going today.
Kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Okay.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30.
Ooh. You ain't get on that last high now, did you? Oh, that, yeah.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line.
Oh, you won. I thought you said you got okay.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
A nice run here early on.
Yeah.
It didn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Trace here right there, get like me, don't come to that. Well, he be at work, though, don't he?
From the 35 on second down, Ryan.
But I know he like the game like that.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, he don't mind a little bit. They were looking at.
He was brought down by Kamu Grugier-Hill.
I know he got an eye on something.
Back now in Atlanta, second quarter action. The Falcons with the football. As they're looking at a second down and 9 to go.
All right.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9.
Remember that damn Ursula. I miss her listening to them two motherfuckers. Oh, good shot.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, come on. Nice. That was nice. That nigga perfect.
Julio Jones, 50 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Well, nice right there. I like that.
Matt Ryan and Julio Jones connect quite a few times over the years. It never gets old.
It never gets old.
Well,
for the defense it does, but not for us who are watching it. And Julio, every time he steps on the field, you can just about mark him down for 100 yards. That's about his career average per game. But think about this. Getting in the end zone has always been a struggle for him. He gets the big yardage, but he doesn't get the touchdowns. Not this time. No matter how many people were kicked in coverage, he found a way to beat it.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
On second and 11 now. Wentz. And that's complete to Jeffrey. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. From just shy of midfield, Wentz.
No, come on, Wentz.
It's intercepted. It's
oh, my God. Oh, man, we ain't running there and bite, bro. We ain't running there and bite.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Not much happening there on first down.
Thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a toss right. Freeman. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
I think there's one element that just keeps increasing on defense in the NFL, and that's speed. They want it at every position. And we just saw there some linebackers can go sideline to sideline, run past that trash, go past people, and make tackles near the sidelines.
And not only near the sideline, but also in the backfield there for the loss. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So with 4th down looming, Dan Quinn sends out his field goal unit. This is a 49-yard attempt, right hash. And this will split the uprights.
Oh, that nigga made it. Good kick.
And they take the lead here now at 10-7. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. That's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On first down, Howard. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Wentz now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. They'll run on first down. It's Howard. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Howard. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Wentz looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. Letting one go deep for the ends. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, 27 yards. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Hey, looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. That's caught by Jackson. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Call that a very strong gain of 24. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. And the kick by Elliott is good. So a late turnover leads to a quick
you better get off that phone, man.
Quick drive leads to 3 points.
So
I don't want no excuse.
But how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Oh, spinning away. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of the coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
Out routes are always timing routes, and if the timing's off just a little bit, it can really throw off a play. It looked like he led him a little too much there.
Yeah, there was a fraction of a second because he caught it, just couldn't stay in bounds. They run, Devontae Freeman. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They were ahead of schedule after the gain of 7 on first down, but the defense does not budge on second and third. Here's Matt Bosher now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is taken around the 12. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist.
They go with Howard again. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard.
Shit too easy, man. This shit too easy, man. This boy called for this shit.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's something that we have to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
The throw over the middle, taken in. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Ryan. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Well contained there defensively. The screen gets only a yard, and it's 4th. To throw is Ryan. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete.
You gotta be motherfucking kidding me. This nigga do this bullshit.
4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Freeman again. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They'll set up the screen to Smith. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. They'll try and throw for him with Ryan. And my goodness, this is incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, third down situation, big third down alert, lock in here, fourth down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
On first, they go right back to Howard. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Howard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A good run by Jordan Howard, and now another 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey, complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On the give, running right is Howard. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there and an Eagle first down.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 82 yards. And the Falcons get a bit closer. Extra point attempt here still to come. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. Oh, the Falcons got it.
What?
Atlanta football.
You got to be
a more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still.
That's that bullshit right there, 2K. I mean, man, yeah, I'm done after this. Because that was bullshit right there.
And the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. Looking deep for Julio. Got a man inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Julio Jones, 51 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. extra point by Koo, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. And this one travels out of bounds.
Try that shit again, Luke.
Successful there on the onside kick try.
They just gave you some shit now. They just gave you this shit.
They run with Howard. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Running with Howard. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Well, at this stage, that's exactly what you want offensively. Good run on first down, stay in bounds, keep that clock rolling.
And look at that play chart that the play caller has in his hands right now. That's what you got to focus in on, because that's divided up by sections. And right now, he's looking at that 4-minute offense section. What running plays do we have to bleed down the clock and take care of the football? Right now, they're executing really well.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On first down, Howard. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside, as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up second down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say,
and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Tyler Davison hauling it off the edge to sack him. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz to throw. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. He's to the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. On 1st and goal, Howard.
That's it, babe. That's it. Get in there.
And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
He came all the way back.
So far.
I didn't even know you came back. Shit, I gave you them 2 lucky touchdown, man. You put that pussy ass, hey, you put that pussy ass Julio in that slot on my ass. You switched the ball, hey. I said, damn. Luke, I wasn't paying no attention, because you know I had him double teamed on his regular spot. But you switched him up on that fucking slot. Hey, kudos though. You did right though. I can't even complain.
They can't do much at
Good
this
game
point,
though.
You
called for it though.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence.
That's it though.
Maybe you hand if you so choose, but otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Boy, that bitch should have got that ball off, man. He knew I'm coming with that blitz.
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. He's going to let it fly.
Pick.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a big turnover there as his guys get the football back.
That's what I want to hear. Y'all heard it. He said you got to call it
There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles.
Champ is back, baby. Hey, scroll, finish it. You can get it. Get like me. Bring your old cash break that ass on too. You can get it. Hey, hard.
With 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
Bring your ugly ass on too. I'm sorry, I can't with you.
That'll do it for us, for Charles
They can
Davis
get
and
it.
all our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
As long as you got them.
The NFL on EA Sports.
Lazy out.
Till next time, we say so long from Atlanta.
Yeah. Hey, hold on. Let me go take a piss real quick. Yeah.